Delegate Kurt Anderson, thank you for coming in this morning.
Oh, sure. Thank you for having me.
All right, so your thoughts on this morning after?
Well, I think like anybody that you've interviewed this morning, they're upset with the fact that the violence last night after the main demonstration almost obscured what went on with regard to the Freddie Gray situation. I mean, what we're trying to do is to make sure that this case is followed through, that all the I's are dotted, T's are crossed, that everybody's interviewed, and we have a complete case that can either go to the grand jury or result in some resolution of the situation. Last night, though, all people talked about, and all people are talking about this morning, is the violence that occurred, totally overshadowing the thousands of people that were down at City Hall in a very peaceful fashion. And I don't want to lose focus on the fact that we're trying to resolve something that resulted in a death of somebody.
I want to ask you a question. A number of events have been canceled in Baltimore today, some big fundraisers. Is that the proper reaction today to cancel these events, or should we continue as we did prior to yesterday? What is the right approach?
Well, I think that those who are sponsoring events have to make their own decisions. For instance, last night there were several events that were downtown that were canceled, but the Orioles didn't cancel the baseball game. So I think it's kind of a potpourri of things. I think what's important, though, is that if an event is canceled or that people change particular ways they're going to do business, you have to understand that this is a very unique situation in Baltimore, and it does draw attention to the fact that there are hundreds, thousands of young African-American males out there who don't have jobs, who don't have good educations because of getting minor criminal records. And you know, we've got to address that issue first.
Absolutely. I mean, that is the issue. And this situation, this terrible incident with Freddie Gray has unearthed all that. So now that it is at the surface, what do we do with it and handle that in a productive way? How do we really tackle those issues, Kurt?
Well, there are, these issues have been coming up for a long time.
Yes,
except for nobody's been listening.
You got it.
Exactly.
Nobody's been listening, and not everybody knew these issues or was willing to accept these issues.
Right. And I think that, unfortunately, and look, I really would never want to see anybody hurt, harmed, and especially killed in Baltimore. I mean, it's a special town. I grew up here, lived here 60 years. But now that this has happened, we've got to take advantage of the fact that that people's eyes around the state of Maryland are wide open. And I say around the state of Maryland because some of this has to be done through legislation in terms of making sure the school systems are correctly funded, that folks who only have minor criminal records are able to, get the records expunged so they can get jobs. Because you can't have young people out there with no jobs, no hope, nowhere to go. So, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? How do you, so we've got to provide them an alternative so that they become the same kind of contributing members to society that we want everybody to be.
Major issues we're dealing with. Delegate Anderson, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All right. We'll be right back. Stay with us.